Hey guys, Whitney from Mommies with Style here. I'm doing a post today to show you what I wear on a daily basis for makeup. I thought this was sort of like a simple concept that actually a blogger friend had. It's a linky, so I'll have a link at the bottom of this post that shows what my other blogger friends are wearing every day. But I like the idea because, I may be doing makeup and beauty reviews pretty often about different products, but, I maybe use something for a few months and then put it down. Or I have some things in my daily routine that I've been using for years, so I might not necessarily have reviewed them in a really long time. So I thought this was like a good way to give them a shout out. So I'm going to start from the beginning, and then I'm going to go through. I brought everything down to show you, and I will be sure to link to all the products in the post as well. So I start with a moisturizer. I've been using the same moisturizer for maybe 2 years now. It is Neutrogena's Triple Age Repair Moisturizer. It has SPF 25 in it, so it's nice because it's got, a little sun protection, and, it's really light and smooth. I like it a lot. I use it morning and night. I use it at night after I, clean all my makeup off, and in the morning. It's fresh when I'm out of the shower. Next for concealer, I usually only use one. Right now I have this big Mega Zit on my nose. I don't know if you can see it because I covered it up. But I have a Zit, and then I also have some lovely Hello, I'm 40, and here are some sun dark spots to the side of my eye. So right now I'm using two, but usually I use one or the other. This one my aunt introduced me to. It's Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind Eraser. It's actually specifically for dark spots. So this is great for my sunspots that I have. So that's good. I use that. Sometimes I try and use it as concealer under my eye, but I happen to be like fighting a sinus cold right now, so I had extra baggy eyes. So when I need to get out the big guns, I get out Tarte's Amazonian Clay Full Coverage. This was great for coverage on my zit or any blemish you have, and as well as for bags under the eyes. One thing I wanted to note, this is actually my foundation right now as well. Tarte's Amazonian Clay. It's 12-hour coverage. I'm using it right now. I only use this seasonally, so I'll talk about that in a second. But one thing I wanted to note about both of these products is, and about Tarte, is that I really believe you can't wear it without, let me see if I can show you, without moisturizer beforehand. I have a lot of foundations that are either a combo or they're so light I can use them fresh without a moisturizer. And the one thing I wanted to say is I like it, but you really have to cake it on. Like, it's very thick product, both of these, both the foundation and the concealer. So, and I just wanted to do a quick note because I just switched over last week. I'm losing my summer tan, so I'm now on to using the Tarte. But all summer long I use CoverGirl. I like it because it is a lighter, and sometimes if I'm in a hurry and I don't grab the Neutrogena, it does act as a moisturizer as well. It's CoverGirl, Outlast, Stay Fabulous. I use the beige when I have a nice tan, which I no longer have. So, or warm beige, actually. So that's it for foundation. Sometimes if I'm having a bad eye bag day, like today, I also will put on Tarte's, I don't know how to pronounce this, Maricura C Brightener Eye Treatment. I actually would do that before I put the foundation on. And it's also just a cream, and it sort of helps to sort of liven things up under your eyes. So next I've been using this probably for 5 years for my blush. It's the only blush I use. My best friend Zareen introduced me to it. She keeps saying she's going to find me another blush because I need to have more than one blush, but it's just perfect, and I don't know, why I need to rock the boat. So it's the NARS Multi-Purpose Stick. You can use it for other things, like in a real pinch, you can use it as a lipstick. I'm not sure I love the shade for me, but you can, or eyeshadow, whatever. I only use it for blush. The shade I use is Orgasm. I don't know why they have weird names for lots of makeup, but anyway, it lasts a long time. You can see I'm going to need some soon. I literally just rub it in and use my hand to kind of like smear it around. I think they're like 50 bucks, though. I mean, they're not cheap, but it really lasts a long time. For eyeshadow, I use, if I'm not in a hurry, again, sometimes I'll skip this, but I didn't today, Urban Decay's Eyeshadow Primer. It is skin-toned. It's like a moisturizer as well, and basically it's nice because you put it on before you put your eyeshadow on, and it helps. It gives that little moisturizer. I think it gives the eyeshadow something to adhere to, so it'll make the eyeshadow last a little longer. I also have been a fan for years to the Naked line. I had Naked 1, Urban Decay. I'm now using Naked 2, although I do have to laugh and show you guys that clearly I have a favorite shade. The one I love here is Half Baked. So I actually do own an extra of Half Baked. So, but I like this because I almost always go two-tone, with my eyeshadow during the day. And then at night, I just wanted to give a shout out to another Urban Decay product. Someone had sent this to me. I can't remember who sent this to me. The shade is called Intergalactic. And I don't know if you can see. It's like really purple and really sparkly. And I swear it's probably meant for like a 15-year-old. I don't know how I ended up with it, but I love it. I wear it out at night. It gives me all these little sparkles. People either love it or hate it. I've had people come up to me and be like, that is the best eyeshadow ever. But I was once at a business conference and someone was like, I want to take a picture with you, but there's something on your eyes. And I'm like, yeah, it's on purpose. She's like, but it's like glittering all around you. I was like, I know, it's fun. So you really have to like, you know, be in the mood to be sparkly. So that's that. For mascara, I almost always just use this one I got about a year ago. I think I did review it on the site. It's Tarte, and it has a lights, camera, and lashes. It's very thick. I will say that. I have to give it a good pump a couple times. But it's a really nice mascara that lasts a long time. I only put it on once. I never need to put it on again. Lastly, lipsticks. Like every other woman, I have 24 different shades. I just wanted to show you the 3 that are sort of like my favorites, that like one lives in my purse, one's upstairs. This one I keep in my purse. It's Urban Decay as well. The shade is Liar. It's a lipstick. It's very creamy. I love creamy lipsticks. They don't last too long, but I tend to reapply often. I also carry a lot of these, the Neutrogena Moisture Stick. It's actually not as creamy, but it's nice as well. And they have all sorts of different shades. I use Soft Raspberry. And lastly, this is sort of like my evening lipstick, or it's just a darker shade, so it's better. It's Bobbi Brown, and the shade is Moonlight Rose. And it's actually got SPF 15 in it, which I never realized. It's kind of looking gross, but you can see it's a nice color. And that's, I tend to really like creamy lipsticks. So that's it. Be sure to check out what my other blogger friends use every day. I'm going to, because I want to find out about some new makeup. And